my strength, you are my guide, you are my everything. In my worry days, Lord, you restored my hope.
BDCS Music.
Count your many blessings and name them one by one. Count your many blessings and see what God has done. Today, you know be small begin. Oh, mighty, 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 mighty God, you are my strength and shield. Oh, you had promised you will be by me every day, and you kept your word. Even before I raise up my voice to pray, Papa, you did answer me. Whoa, whoa,
my strength, my guide, my God, my everything, my everything. In my worry days, you are my God, you restored my hope.
Father, you have done so much for me, for me. Papa, you have turned my worry days to joy, to joy. Days of pains, days of sorrow, days of skepticism. Papa, you took them away. Even the prophecy that my destiny will be narrowly, that I will not be merrily. You changed it for me. You changed it for me, dear Lord. You are the way. You changed it for me. Oh, my Father.
My strength, you are my guide, you are my everything. My in my worry days, Lord, you restored my hope.
I called upon your name and you answered me. I called upon you, Lord, and you rescued me. In time of trouble, you answered me. In time of sorrow, you answered me. In time of tribulation, you answered me. Lamentation, you appeared now alone. Now alone is worthy to be praised. Mighty God, your name is higher than the highest. Your name is bigger than the biggest. Your name is stronger than the strongest. Your name is higher. La 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 la. You are my
strength,
you are my
guide,
you are my everything, everything.
my worry days, Lord, you restored my hope.
You gave me life for free, out of your love and grace. Your promises are sure, even though I know they try. You know they let me down, you know they pay me why hope. Even when my friends and family deserted, you stood as the only friend that comforted me. You never threw away the dirty water with the baby. Oh, 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 yeah, Sasano.
Asanga para wakamata uya yaba sing, you know you are my everything. You are my everything.
You are my strength, you are my guide, you are my everything. In my worry days, Lord, you restored my hope.
Go all this well, do not doubt him.
When he says don't go all this well,
I am the musical king. BCS, are you ready? Let me hear make a joyful explanations of this.
Brotherhood of the Crossing Star joyfully invites all youths to the 2022 Brotherhood All Youth Assembly, BAYA, with the theme, citizens of God's New Kingdom from 16th through 18th September 2022 at the Horatio Event Center, number 4 Akada Avenue, GRA, Benin City, Edo State. Highlights of the event include evangelism, courtesy visits and humanitarian services, sport activities, special conference for youth and women, entertainment and talent exhibition by the General Assembly of Brotherhood Artists, solemn procession in order of state and nations, choral competition, presentation of empowerment and scholarship packages, Thanksgiving service as well as the Holy Father's advice and blessings. Special guest of honor, His Holiness Olumba Abu, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, leader, Unified Universal Theocratic Government and Head of Administration, BCS Worldwide. For more information, please contact Christ Ambassador Dr. E.G. Woon, Coordinator Media Stroke Publicity on 08037.
You are my strength, you are my guide, you are my everything. In my worry days, Lord, you restored my hope.
BCS Music.
Count your many blessings and name them one by one. Count your many blessings and see what God has done. Right from when you were born till today, you know be small picking. Oh, mighty, 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 mighty God, you are my strength and shield. Oh, you had promised you will be by me every day, and you kept your word. Even before I raise up my voice to pray, Papa, you did answer me. Whoa, whoa,
My guide,
my God,
my everything.
my everything.
In my worry days,
You are my
Lord, you
everything.
restored my hope.
Father, you have done so much for me, for me. Papa, you have turned my worry days to joy, to joy. Days of pain, days of sorrow, days of skepticism. Papa, you took them away. Even the prophecy that my destiny will be narrowly, that I will not be merrily. You changed it for me. You changed it for me, dear Lord. You are the way. You changed it for me. Oh, my Father.
My strength, you are my guide, you are my everything. In my worry days, Lord, you restored my hope.
I called upon your name and you answered me. I called upon you, Lord, and you rescued me. In time of trouble, you answered me.
Do not doubt him.
And he says to do all this well.
I am the musical king. BCS, are you ready? Let me hear you make a joyful explanation of this.
Brotherhood of the Crossing Star joyfully invites all youths to the 2022 Brotherhood All Youth Assembly, BAYA, with the theme Citizens of God's New Kingdom from 16th through 18th September 2022 at the Horatio Event Center, number 4 Akada Avenue, GRA, Benin City, Edo State. Highlights of the event include evangelism, courtesy visits and humanitarian services, sport activities, special conference for youth and women, entertainment and talent exhibition by the General Assembly of Brotherhood Artists, solemn procession in order of state and nations, choral competition, presentation of empowerment and scholarship packages, Thanksgiving service, as well as the Holy Father's advice and blessings. Special guest of honor, His Holiness Olimba Olimba Odu, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, Leader, Unified Universal Theocratic Government and Head of Administration, BCS Worldwide. For more information, please contact Vice Ambassador Dr. E.G. Wolf, Coordinator Media Stroke Publicity on 080-3756-3274 or Christ Ambassador Dr. Enewaji Ukoima, Secretary BAYA Enterprise Council on 080-2974-8687 or Christ Ambassador Victor Agbote, LOC Chairman Stroke Edo State Administrator on 080-6137-4158. Thank you, Father. Announcer, Petra Christ Shepherd, Michael Ibinabo West, Chairman, BAYA Enterprise Council.
If him tell you to go, no say it, I'm finished. Wrestling for your hand, you need to get up.
You are my strength, you are my guide, you are my everything. In my worry days, Lord, you restored my hope.
BCS Music.
Count your many blessings and name them one by one. Count your many blessings and see what God has done. Right from when you were born till today, you know be small begin. Oh, mighty, 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 mighty God, you are my strength and shield. Oh, you had promised you would be by me every day.
Brotherhood of the Crescent Star Universal Women's Fellowship invites all BCS members home and in diaspora to hold special fundraise towards the completion of the Holy Mother Elizabeth Redeemed Children's Home project. Scheduled to hold on Sunday 25th September 2022 at the BCS World Administrative Headquarters 34 Amble Street, Calabar, Cross River State, and other BCS national, state, area and zonal stratas. Highlights of events include identifying and chronicling of Mama's children in a special accreditation exercise tagged I Am Mama's Redeemed Child, rendition of hymns of praises, grand appreciation for the completion of Holy Mother Elizabeth Redeemed Children's Home project, special reading from the Everlasting Gospel, motivational speech, Holy Father's divine advice and blessings, and special feast for all brethren from Holy Mother Elizabeth Gallery and lots more. For personal donation, please, all contributions must be paid directly into the following designated account details. Account number 0763803607. Account name BCS Universal Women. Bank name Access Bank. Come and be part of this great blessings. For more inquiry, please contact MCS MNSCN Coordinator Project and Investment on +234 803309 6053. MCS Glory Samuel Coordinator Fund Mobilization on +234 803763 7184. Her Eminence Egan Edat Okon Effiong Coordinator Information Mobilization on +234 803269 1565. Thank you, Father. Announcer MCS Victoria Imowo, President Universal Women's Fellowship.
My you restored my hope.
You gave me life for free, out of your love and grace. Your promises are sure, even though I know they try. You know they let me down, you know they play me why oh. Even when my friends and family deserted, you stood as the only friend that comforted me. You never threw away the dirty water with the baby. Oh, 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 yeah, Sasano.
I sang a para wakamata huya yaba sing, you know, you are my everything. You are my everything.
You are my strength, you are my guide, you are my everything. In my worry days, Lord, you restored my hope. You are my strength, you are my guide, you are my everything. In my worry days, Lord, you restored my hope.
BCS Music.
Count your many blessings and name them one by one. Count your many blessings and see what God has done. Right from when you were born till today, you know be so big. Oh, mighty, 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 mighty God, you are my strength and shield. Oh, you had promised you will be by me every day, and you kept your word. Even before I raise up my voice to pray, Papa, you did answer me.
My guide,
My God,
my everything.
my everything.
In my worry days,
You are my
Lord,
everything.
you restored my hope.
Father, you have done so much for me, for me. Papa, you have turned my worry days to joy, to joy.
Anytime you see me dancing,
Days of shame, days of scarcity,
what is
Papa,
the
you took
secret?
them away. Even the prophecy that my destiny will be not only that I will not be married. You changed it.
In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, through the blood of our Lord Jesus Christ, now and forevermore. My name is Archbishop SOLEMN, Bethel Administrator of Manchester Bethel. I am here to thank our Father, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, the beginning and the end. My brethren, I want to use this opportunity on behalf of my family, the family of SOLEMN, to glorify, to felicitate the Mother of Peace, Mother of Glory, Mother of Mercy, Mother of Love. Mama, you've done so much for the entire world. So this medium is to thank you, to bless your name. The entire world is happy because of your arrival to this plane. Mama, rule your word for now and forevermore. Thank you.
We, your children here, the family you bless us in the echo, want to say, Papa, thank you. Thank you for your love, for your might, your grace, your mercy, your blessings, your provision. Thank you for your healing. Thank you, Father, for the mother's glorification. We want to say, Mama, thank you very much for your mercy and grace upon all creation. Your coming has ushered all of us into this new era, a new kingdom, a new world. So we want to say, Papa, Asaso, no.
Anytime you see me dancing,
for free. Out of your love and grace, your promises are sure. Even though I know they try, you know they let me down, you know they play me wide up. Even when my friends and family deserted, you stood as the only friend that comforted me. You never threw away the betting water with you, baby. Oh, 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 yeah, Sasano.
Asanga para wakamata kuya yaba sing, you know you are my everything. Oba sobono kwabi oba moya bongo bantu oba mekoleba. You are my everything.
You are my strength. You are my guide. You are my everything. In my worry days, Lord, you restored my hope. You are my strength, you are my guide, you are my everything. In my worry days, Lord, you restored my hope.
Without your motor.
May the peace and blessings of the Father abide with you all as you join us from your various countries and states. My name is Ruth Abu. I am not doing this alone. I am here with a beautiful sister, Sister P. Smith. How are you?
I'm doing great, Sister Ruth. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How is the door?
It's been a very beautiful moment right here in Edo. We welcome you back, seeing that you've been enjoying all the activities happening right here in Edo, Benin City. We have started with different activities following the Brotherhood Association of Youth Assembly. It has been a great moment. It has been a great...
All Youth Assembly, please.
All youth. Thank you. All Youth Assembly. So it has been a very great moment here because we have witnessed so many activities going on, like international conference.
You're talking about the week-long activity. But before we start, let's look at the slogan.
Okay.
The slogan of the
BAYA.
BAYA, yeah. We have the slogan, BCS youths, you respond, the blessing of Olumba is all over me.
Go all this battle, do not doubt him. When he says don't go all this battle, I am the musical king. BCS, are you ready? Let me make a joyful explanation of this.
Brotherhood of the Crossing Star joyfully invites all youths to the 2022 Brotherhood All Youth Assembly, BAYA, with the theme Citizens of God's New Kingdom from 16th through 18th September 2022 at the Horatio Event Center, number 4 Akada Avenue, GRA, Benin City, Edo State. Highlights of the event include evangelism, courtesy visits, and humanitarian service.
Test ongoing. As we speak to you, aptitude test is ongoing, and I love the fact that they did this to bring all the youths together, at least to ensure that they come in to pay their fees. What do you think about that?
I think this is a very let's just say this is the right track that the BAYA enterprise is taking. Yeah, it's a very good one. I must commend the office of His Grace Archbishop Ifyogabasi Udo. I must also commend Patrick Rashefet, if I'm not wrong, Ibinabo Michael West, because they have been doing very great, because I see this scholarship as a means to help students who are still in schools, who perhaps do not have the abilities, to foster or to further their education. And also this scholarship is also for, students who are in final year, so to help them in their projects. So I think,
how do you feel that you're not going to write this aptitude test?
Okay.
Backstage, we talked about this aptitude test. We all wanted to write, but when we read the do's and don'ts and those that's supposed to write the aptitude test, we found out that we are not going to write it. So how do you feel about not going to write the aptitude test?
Oh, man. This is an opportunity that everyone needs to, or would feel that urge to participate, because, having this opportunity, having someone pay your school fee, I think I know they once organized something like this where they now gave out a particular sum of money to assist the youth in their entrepreneurial scheme or something like that. And this year is taking a very brand new, should I say, they are tilting to a new line, so by through the scholarship and all of that. So not writing, I feel like jealous. I'm not happy, So at this moment I feel sad, but I'm also happy because, to my friends, my sisters, my brothers out there, it will help them a lot in projecting them. It will help them. Some of them who did not have this ability, who had this, who were thinking that, where will I start? Because sometimes following this the crisis we are seeing, the economic breakdown and everything, and you find that some parents are maybe losing it, not having the ability to help their children or to further their children in schools and all of that. You see, this opportunity is a very grand and great opportunity for them. So I feel happy, I really appreciate the organizers of these scholarships.
Yeah, they've really done a great job. Now, quick one, let's quickly look at the week-long activities. Okay. I know we've talked about a few. We've talked about the aptitude test. We haven't talked about the choral competition. We haven't talked about the procession. Yeah, so yeah, we are coming to that. So let's quickly look at the rundown of the week-long activities. It started on the 12th of September 2022 with the opening ceremony at the BCS State Headquarters. Edo State, that was around 5 a.m. Of course, we all know that that's when morning's devotion.
Okay,
Yeah.
show the flag off.
Yeah, that was the flag off. And on Tuesday, press briefing with the NUJ at the state headquarters, Edo State. That was around 10 a.m. And Wednesday, courtesy visit on royal fathers, government officials, etc. They also had rural evangelism by BAYA delegates in order of states. And Thursday, courtesy visit rural evangelism by BAYA delegates in order of states. And of course, the Thursday fasting. We cannot let that out of Thursday. Yeah, then Friday, Sisters Conference orientation at Benin City by 10 a.m.
Stop you at this point because I feel the Sisters Conference was really an orientation. Okay, an orientation which took place at Benin City right here. It was really an eye-opening for all the sisters. I know those who were opportune to be here live and those who witnessed through Zoom because of some setbacks, trackers could not cover immediately. But I think it was really a time for all the women because I think
this apology goes to those that weren't able to make it down to Edo. But I do know that a good number of people witnessed the conference.
Yeah, of course. So of course they did because it's some like in these challenging periods we are, the women really needs to undergo that orientation. Despite the fact that we have our pace setters, Holy Mother Esu Elizabeth Olumba Obu, women over time all the time needs to be oriented. You understand? Or needs to be given this reminded of what they ought to know, of what they ought to do at home and in the church. So I think it was really an eye-opener to all the women. Sorry for cutting.
No, it's fine. We also had these sport activities, talent exhibition night, and of course today is Saturday, and you all know that Saturday we always kickstart Saturday with morning prayer, and immediately after morning prayer, it's always the procession, and it was a very wonderful one. I mean, we even had the club members, with us. The turnout was massive. It's something to talk about. How was it?
Yeah, it was great. It was great. Thank you. It was really, really great. And I must presume it's showing on the screen right now. Yeah. You see the orderliness by all the pews.
That's if you weren't opportune to watch it when it was live in the morning. Now there is a repeat. Yeah, so you can go back and watch it and have fun. Yeah, so we had the procession.
I must add that the procession is also an avenue for God to use for our Holy Father, His Holiness Olubabu, to use all the youth. You need to see they came out all in their numbers. Don't forget, youth does not only mean youth by age.
Beautifully arrayed in their fine white.
Yeah, not just youth by age, but youth at heart. So if you watched watching the procession, you see that they were so processing in whatness, in humility to God.
Talking about being youth at heart, not by age, one might wonder why it is called All Brotherhood All Youths Assembly. Yet you see some adults, that's why she brought that in, youth by heart, not by age. Yeah, of course, this is BCS Kingdom. We are all youths. You don't expect us to only the youths to come out. In fact, the struggle is real. The struggle is real.
We struggle between the real youth and the youth by heart and all of that.
Yes. Thank you for that. And of course, prayer for Nigeria Youth Conference. Singing competition, almighty singing. That's
where you'll be going to.
Almighty singing competition. It is really going to be a bomb. And I feel by my prediction. Sorry, I am not taking side because I know I am from Cross River State.
Okay. I'm from Akwa Ibom anyway.
Yeah, so we are not gonna take side. We are only gonna say the way it is. So I feel the competition is really going to be between Cross River State and River State.
Okay.
Sport activities, special conference for youth and women, entertainment and talent.
Take side, I'm not going to take side, but I think that the competitions right now has been, from having several states, having, waking up to this, that this year they're going to take the cup. They must come out as winner,
God wants to come back with the glory. But that being said, let's quickly go to the street to look at the procession. We'll be right back.
exhibition by the General Assembly of Brotherhood Artists, solemn procession in order of state and nations, choral competition, presentation of empowerment and scholarship packages, Thanksgiving service as well as the Holy Father's advice and blessings. Special guest of honor, His Holiness Olimba Ubu, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, leader, Unified Universal Theocratic Government and Head of Administration, BCS Worldwide.
Count your many blessings and see what God has done. Right from where you were born till today, you know this is my beginning. Mighty, 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 mighty God, you are my strength and shield. When you had promised to be by me every day, and you kept your word. Even before I raise up my voice to pray, Papa, you did answer me.
Amen. Blessing and glory.
BCS Youth.
The blessings of Olumba is all over me.
The blessings of Olumba is all over me.
BCS Youth.
Okay, that was a beautiful one from the streets of Edo State, Benin City. And yes, you've experienced for yourself how the solemn procession went. Okay, let's look at the spiritual impact. What do you think is the spiritual impact of this solemn procession by the BCS youth?
Okay, I think in the program, permits me to use the program because the father has in his divine declaration for the brotherhood all youth assembly, the father outlined the significance of the BAYA, and I think this also in tandem with the procession because one of it is to promote godliness in Edo State. Yes, because because in the following situations where, like I have always said, the economic degradation and other things, we get to see that so many things are happening, and people are tilting to the wrong way, to rather foster or to, help improve their financial aspect, whereby living the things that has to do with God and all of that. So I think by this divine procession, it helps to promote godliness in Edo State, particularly in Benin State, because the procession, as you watched, it was all around the streets of Benin City. Yeah, so I think it's to promote godliness. Then another aspect of it is to encourage youth on it for evangelism. Father is always preaching that we do not need to rest until we see that the Father's gospel is spread to all nooks and crannies of the whole world. So I think this procession was an aspect of evangelism. Pure evangelism on its own.
Yeah, and I feel the procession will bring about peace, will promote peace and help to rejuvenate the spirit of the youth in Edo, not just Edo, Nigeria, because this is done in Edo, but the whole of Nigeria. If you watch closely, if you see watch the background, you see cars, you see people all over the world.
If I'm not wrong, because I don't want to give an exact estimation, but over 3,000 youth. Yeah, 3,000 youth are here, So that really shows you how BCS youth are always ready, ever ready.
This is love, the love they have for God's work. I mean, you cannot find this in the world. This is only found in BCS. BCS youths to the world. We are just too much.
About change, positive change. Yes, that's what. Anywhere you see a BCS, that's what differentiates you from the youth of the other world. Because wherever you find yourself as a BCS child, you need to bring about positive change in that environment. You have to show for your father's preachings, your father's teachings, your father's lifestyle. So as a youth, if you actually do not do that, that means I don't see why you call yourself a BCS child, you understand? So I'll concur to what you said, BCS youth to the world.
Exactly. Yeah. We are just too much. Yeah, moving away from the procession, let's go back to the choral competition. After that, we are going to move to the grand finale. She's going to be taking the grand finale. What we'll be having on the grand finale, that's tomorrow. Yeah, let's talk about the competition. Before we went on that short break, I recall vividly that we were talking about the choral competition, and I said that the competition is going to be between Cross River State and River State. I am not saying this because I am from Cross River State, but I am just thinking that this competition will be between two states.
And you're forgetting that we have the likes of the River States, because these people have always been doing their best to come out the best. You understand? So looking at their parents' songs, because so many looking at the flying news.
We haven't listened to the parent song.
Okay.
Fine, I have listened to that of Cross River State, but that of River State we have not listened.
How about that of Akwa Ibom State?
We haven't, but people do bets, but we are not here to bet, but we are just here to guess that the competition is going to be between these two states. Yeah, I may be wrong in my
Analysis.
Yes. So what do you think?
So you know that because I would like to bring in something here. This BAYA event, it comprises of the choristers, the youth, like the youth body and the abbas as well. So if you're looking at Cross River State, I know Cross River State over time have been doing good work, you know, in beating other states when it comes to maybe their competitions within their states and all of that, or perhaps other activities. But this year, 2022 EDO State BAYA, it's really going to be a unique and a different one. So don't look...
where do you think the competition will be centered in? I mean, you're talking about the states. Don't take sides, please.
Okay. Let's look at Cross River State and let's look at River State.
River State. The same thing I said.
No, you said Akwa Ibom.
No. I said Cross River State and River State. Yeah, and you have said the same thing. That means.
Okay, I stand to change. Cross River State and Akwa Ibom State, because I can never, conjure to what you have to say, because it looks like maybe we are having the same. But let's just look at Cross River State and Akwa Ibom State.
Yeah, not forgetting to mention Bayelsa. I mean, that states have been really, really amazing. Yeah. And of course, Akwa Ibom State. Please, all the states are doing amazingly well. Please forgive us, but I am just here guessing that it is really good. The competition is going to be. It's going to be boom. Wow. We never can tell. I mean, we never can tell. The Akwa Ibom State might come, Lagos State, Bayelsa, Edo as well. We never can tell if we are going to come and beat them in their homes or if they are going to beat us in their own games. What do you think?
Yeah. But actually, I can say that it's an open ground for Edo State, So it's either the Alawites come here and take the trophy home, or they do what they can. Because from the rumors I've been hearing, I think their parent song is really, really great. It's really, really superb. So I'm not looking forward to we coming here to beat them in their own home. Yeah, but I'm expecting and anticipating that they do something to give us this wow kind of. So definitely, at this point, I'm going to give it to them. But wait to see what they'll perform at the end.
Yeah, you must also remember that this is competition.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
This competition spirit does not compromise.
Okay.
Anybody.
Also in your home, where you imagine playing a football. Where there is stone. If it's in your house, where there is a stone, where there are obstacles. So I'm thinking that in Edo State, being that we are coming to Edo, the spirits that, that's how we call it in our language, spirit bearer them. So the spirit that is guiding them, that is standing by them, should be protected, to make them win this cup. So definitely I'm looking forward to them grabbing this cup. But if they don't, okay. So,
that's fine. We are wishing all the states competing during the choral, let's say festival or what? Choral competition. Yeah, I'm wishing all the states the very best. Yeah, the very best. Forgive me if I said, I'm saying that the competition will be between Cross River State and River State. Yeah, I may be wrong. I don't know, but we are here in Edo. We don't even know what they have for us, if they are going to beat us in their home or if another state is coming to beat them in their homes. We do not know, so let's just keep our fingers crossed. Yeah,
really, really crossed, and make sure you washed, because that's the only way you can also choose your choir like this, or maybe you can upload your choir, because that's the only way you can upload your choir. You have to make sure that I think it's happening this evening, right?
Yeah.
So make sure you stay glued to your TV set, because StarCross is going to bring you all the necessary details as regards to the competitions.
Yeah. Before we move into the grand finale, that's coming up. That's coming up tomorrow. Yeah, I would like to once again remind you that the aptitude test is ongoing. So if you have somebody writing, I hope that you go on your knees and pray that the person comes out well, because it involves money a year, like a whopping 1 year school fee. You know what that means, and the current situation in Nigeria, financial constraints. Yeah, in Nigeria, it is really hard. Yeah, but God is making it very easy. So if you have anybody writing the aptitude test, I hope that you pray that the person comes out well. Pray hard. Yeah, pray hard. We are also praying. We are also wishing them all the very best. Not without much ado, let's quickly look at the grand finale.
Okay. We'll look forward to the grand finale. That's tomorrow, which is the 18th of September 2022, where it will be the Thanksgiving, we'll witness the Thanksgiving, and also the Father's Advice and Blessings, and perhaps some other programs that involves youth empowerment and other things. So tomorrow is going to be a boom. So I think we'll be bringing interviews for to give them more updates about what will be happening this evening, what people who are coming from other states, what they have to say, and as regards to tomorrow as well, because we look forward to so many things, the awards and everything tomorrow.
Okay, so do not go nowhere as we bring to you interviews. Let's us hear what the people of Edo feel about BAYA 2022. We'll be right back.
Do not doubt him. I am the musical king. BCS, are you ready? Let me hear you make a joyful explanations of this.
Brotherhood of the Cross and Star joyfully invites all youths to the 2022 Brotherhood All Youth Assembly, BAYA, with the theme Citizens of God's New Kingdom from 16th through 18th September 2022 at the Horatio Event Center, number 4 Akada Avenue, GRA, Benin City, Edo State. Highlights of the event include evangelism, courtesy visits and humanitarian services, sport activities, special conference for youth and women, entertainment and talent exhibition by the General Assembly of Brotherhood Artists, solemn procession in order of state and nations, choral competition, presentation of empowerment and scholarship packages, Thanksgiving service as well as the Holy Father's advice and blessings. Special guest of honor, His Holiness Olimba Ubu, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, leader, Unified Universal Theocratic Government and Head of Administration, BCS Worldwide. For more information, please contact Christ Ambassador Dr. E.G. Woon, Coordinator Media Stroke Publicity on 080-3756-3274 or Christ Ambassador Dr. Enewaji Ukoima, Secretary BAYA Enterprise Council on 080-2974-8687 or Christ Ambassador Victor Agbonze, LOC Chairman Stroke Edo State Administrator on 080-6137-4158. Thank you, Father. Announcer, Petra Christ Shepherd Michael Ibinabo West, Chairman, BAYA Enterprise Council.
Anytime you call him, he go answer. Okay. If him tell you to go, no say it, I'm feeling. He is the leader of Brotherhood of the Cross and Star. His name is wonderful. Olumba is holy. He is the commander of the human race. Come now and see our God. He is the leader of Brotherhood of the Cross and Star. His name is wonderful. Olumba is holy. He is the commander of
Let thanks and praises to the man and power, adoration, supremacy, authority. We ascribe to thee, the ancient of days, leader Olumba, in the blood of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Father, let all thanks, all dominion, all adoration, all supremacy and authority be given to thee, the King of kings and the Lord of lords, His Holiness Olumba Ogu, now and forevermore. Amen. Holy is thy name, most compassionate Father, most loving Father, most righteous
Remember
Father.
that we are still
Father, we
here
thank you
live
this day for
in
setting aside
Benin
BAYA to
City,
be
Edo
Edo
State,
State,
and we
Benin
really
City
believe
town.
that Edo is blessed. Nigeria is blessed. The youths of Nigeria are blessed as well. Everybody is blessed, be you BCS or not, just because of the fact that BAYA 2022 is on. Everybody is blessed. Now, with your kind permission, permit me to welcome Christ Ambassador O.E. Umana. He is the chairman, coordinator, branding and souvenir. Peace of the Father, Ambassador. You're welcome.
Perfect peace.
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, how do you feel about the BAYA 2022 being held here in Edo State?
I'm so excited because it has been a long way since 2013 till date, and the Father has really made changes for His children. So we give thanks to Him for that.
So it means since 2013 till date, like what do you mean when you use the word 2013 till date? Like, have you been the coordinator of the branding and souvenirs, or the vice chairman of the BAYA event?
I started in 2013 when BAYA officially was evolved into the world physically by our father. It was named as AYA, All Youth Assembly. I was secretary of the IOC then.
I think the first one was held in Abuja, if I'm correct.
It was held in River State.
River State, okay.
When late Tommy Yangakman was the chairman of Youth Fellowship, then Bishop Usenetum then was also the chairman of the IOC. So it started then as AYA. But before then, the Supreme Father has Christian catalyzed BAYA out from his bag. What I mean bag, that is, he reeled it out into this physical world. He called it AYA. He started with Youth Fellowship when Tamunu, His Grace Archbishop Tamunu Emiebi was the chairman of Youth Fellowship. He said BAYA should be a platform whereby all the youths should come together in brotherhood of Cross and Star to showcase various aims and objectives which he railed out. Then Tamunu started it. Patriot Christ Shepherd, Honorable Distinguished Senator Degi, took over from him as the chairman of Youth Fellowship. He also continued under AYA, though it was not then largely evolved. It was when late Tommy Yangakman came in 2013 that BAYA evolved in a very large crystal form in this physical earth plane. So since then till date, several BAYA was held. The BAYA means Brotherhood All Youth Assembly. It's a platform whereby the youths in brotherhood, including Youth Fellowship, Christ Universal Youth Fellowship, Christ Natural Choristers Fellowship, you have Divine Vanguard body, you have Abbas, you have the Senior Christ and True Christ Witnesses, you have the Buba BCS Security Protectorate put together. They all come together for a purpose of commissioning the gospel.